Hello friends, my name is Ron. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm installing some new lenses in my Baja Designs Squadron Sports, which you can see up there, mounted on our Kioti RX7320. So let's dive into it. Now these Baja Designs replacement lens kits, in this case I am replacing a wide cornering with a work scene lens. All these lens kits come with the lens, and they come with a replacement O-ring. They also come with this, but it did not work for me, so it could be an old kit. I don't know. All right, so when we go to replace our lenses, the Squadron Sport is held on with four 2.5 millimeter. I don't know if you'll be able to read this. I'll try my best. In any case, a 2.5 millimeter Allenhead. Okay, so there we go. They don't go in very far. I'm kind of anal, so I tend to try and put the same bolt back in the same hole. All right, now we've got our last one. So now when this comes apart, this collar comes apart. This collar will, what would you say? This collar is able to be removed. The lens will be able to be removed. And there are two sets of, what would you call them, optics for the LEDs, for the four LEDs, okay? That might sound confusing until I pull this apart, and then you'll understand. Okay, we'll put our top bolt up here. All right, so now I'm going to remove the collar. Right, so here's the collar. All right, here's our wide cornering lens. And see the things behind the lens moving? Okay, these are your optics. Okay, now for future reference, they go in just like this. See, they're connected. They go in a horizontal manner, like so. Okay, and then here is your O-ring. O-rings are placed. Now it's time to put our lens in. This only goes in one way. If you'll notice, there is a raised portion. Hopefully that's coming out okay. There's a raised portion. The raised portion goes out. Okay, so try and capture your optics again, and then hold your, oh, one thing to mention. Now these are work scene, so I don't believe this actually matters much with the work scenes, but it certainly will if you are changing to like wide cornering. Wide cornering has a specific design to allow the light to what would you call that, diffuse, something like that. More horizontal, less vertical. Okay, so in my case, what I will do, this is how my light came apart. I'm going to dot with a white paint pen the top of my light, and I'm going to dot my lens, and I'm going to let that dry. I don't know that you really need to do this. I feel like if you follow the Baja Designs logo right there on the light, you're probably going to be fine. Okay, but I'm anal, so that's just the way it is. Okay, we got a nice tight fitment. Okay, we're going to start our screws. We don't need to tighten it. You don't want to tighten your screws until you're complete. So just for now, get them started. Get them in there a little ways. Okay, and then we're going to start tightening. We're going to tighten up in a crisscross pattern. Now it calls for, I believe it was 3 inch-pounds for the Squadron Sports. Again, don't trust me. Go, they have Uservice. I'll put it in the description. I'll put a link to their instructions in the description. So you go, you use that for your torque specs. So I'm, as you can see, just kind of trying to tighten them up. So eventually I'll find a better tool to finish them, to finish tighten them. But for now, this is what I have. So okay. All right, there we go. Everything's back in place. We now have a work scene installed where there was once a wide cornering lens. All right, I'm going to turn them on and see how they look. So this is the Baja Designs Squadron Sport light with wide cornering lenses installed. And as you can see behind us, there is a fairly intense section in the middle of light, and then it's getting back towards, you can see towards the bottom of the screen, the edge of my box blade. There is a significant drop off in intensity. My hope is that by swapping the lens on the Baja Designs light out to the work scene lens, that it will be a more even distribution of light. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully my camera is placed in a fairly similar manner to how it was before with the wide cornering lenses installed. This is with the work scene lights, or I'm sorry, work scene lenses installed into the Baja Designs Sports lights. It does not offer as intense of a beam so much as a diffused beam. I hope that makes sense. It just spreads over a bigger area. In the back specifically, I think this is going to end up being a better fit because the lights are pointed down more so that I can see what's going on with the box blade. So besides just being awesome lights, another reason why I bought these Baja Designs Squadron Sports is because I can service them, change them. If I break a lens, I can change it, or if I just decide that the lens isn't correct for my needs like I did here, I can change them also. So anyway, in conclusion, that's how you change your lenses on your Baja Designs Squadron Sports. If you have any questions or comments, or just want to chat and say hi, hit me up in the comments section. And thumbs up if you found it helpful or entertaining or whatever this did for you, please. And finally, for more content from me, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.